The singularity that started the universe may still be here and still be active. This post will try to tie together the singularity of energy that started the universe with vacuum energy and with dark energy. My larger physics model suggests that the singularity of eternal energy that was there before the Big Bang and that created the universe in the Big Bang is still there. Further, that this singularity is still pouring energy into the universe as vacuum energy. Further, that a small amount of that vacuum energy enters the universe, stays in the universe, and expands the universe everywhere as dark energy. Let's define terms. Singularity. The energy source that preceded the creation of the universe. My model suggests this was photon energy. Photon energy is the only energy source we know of that can do these two things, create mass and create charge. Photons can create electron-positron pairs. These have mass and have opposite charge. The singularity of photon energy created the universe of space-time out of electron-positron pairs in a process called pair conversion. Photons are outside of time. This is hard for some to accept. Please see the articles online for a better explanation than I can give. What I've noticed is that the physics articles about the Big Bang never talk about what happened to the singularity that started the universe. Did it stay? Did it get used up? Is it still active? This post says it was not only there before the Big Bang, but after the Big Bang, and it remains active now as a force that is somewhat separate from the universe. Therefore, I suggest that the creation of the universe was a subset of that initial singularity of energy. Further, that singularity remains and is still pouring energy into the universe in much smaller amounts. This it does through vacuum energy. Vacuum energy. There's a massive amount of energy that is coming into our universe from every point of empty space. This enters as virtual particle pairs of electrons and positrons. This is vacuum energy. Vacuum energy acts like the singularity of photons, in that it still pours energy into the universe in electron-positron pairs. Vacuum energy is also a prime candidate for explaining dark energy. Dark energy. This is a mysterious energy source that acts like an anti-gravity force inside the universe and makes up 70% of the universe. This dark energy expands the universe like the Big Bang did before it. But dark energy expands from within the universe, not outside of it. Dark energy is also a much smaller force than either the massive singularity or vacuum energy. Dark energy has been considered by some as the same thing as vacuum energy, but there is a problem. Dark energy is much less energy than vacuum energy. This is a major problem in physics. My model, if correct, solves that problem and ties all these three together. The singularity that started the universe, vacuum energy that continues to pour energy into the universe, and dark energy, a much smaller force inside the universe that continues to expand it in every way. Main question, why is the amount of vacuum energy so much more than the amount of dark energy? Here are some possible reasons. During the Big Bang, a massive amount of energy did enter, but that early universe era had very high temperatures in a very small space. The energy coming into the universe from the singularity seemed to slow down as the universe cooled and expanded, but it didn't stop. CMB, or cosmic microwave background radiation, seems to provide proof of this cooling and slow down. The vacuum energy may be the first evidence of what was in the singularity before the Big Bang. Vacuum energy may even give us an indication of how much energy is in that singularity. Vacuum energy suggests a massive, almost unlimited energy source in the singularity. The universe, as it has cooled and expanded, has seemed to set up a barrier that blocks out more and more vacuum energy from pouring in. The amount that does get through that barrier seems to be much, much less than that available in the singularity supplying the vacuum energy. Therefore, if true, we should next try to determine the specific reasons why there is a barrier preventing all the vacuum energy from coming in now. Solving that would help connect the three sources and solve some major physics problems. The illustration shows a singularity of energy on the upper left that created the universe on the right. That singularity continues to pour energy into the universe as vacuum energy. Some of that vacuum energy enters the universe and expands it as dark energy. Footnote: the Schwinger effect seems to support this post. From online sources, the Schwinger effect is a predicted physical phenomenon where matter is created by a strong electric field. It says electron-positron pairs are spontaneously formed with the assistance of an electromagnetic field. The required electric field is astronomically high, far beyond the capabilities of current laboratory-generated fields. The Schwinger limit refers to a theoretical threshold in quantum electrodynamics, where an electromagnetic field becomes so strong that it can spontaneously create electron-positron pairs from the vacuum. Thanks for reading.